Iowa Congressman Steve King says he is the one who's owed an apology. He made that comment today during a town hall in Grundy County. This comes after King made a controversial statement on Wednesday about rape and incest.
Iowans are significantly more positive than they are negative, and they know it's a misquote, and they know the AP has I'll say retracted the quote that they initially used because they relied on the Des Moines Register, who did the same. And so when we have a national viral attack that comes down on a misquote, and it's absolutely proven, all the folks that did that attack, I think they owe me an apology, including my own leadership. I don't expect that's going to happen because egos are a little too strong in this business.
Now, Senator Joni Ernst is not holding back on what she thinks about King's abortion comments. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh caught up with her today at the Iowa State Fair.
It is the perfect blend. Thank you, Ty, very much.
Iowa Senator Joni Ernst likely planned her Saturday at the Iowa State Fair around food, fun, and a little work.
Oh, yeah.
Serving Iowa voters.
Would you like some more water?
But with controversial comments from fellow Republican Steve King, who recently doubled down on his call for a ban on all abortions.
What if we went back through all the family trees and just pulled those people out that were products of rape and incest? Would there be any population of the world left if we did that?
She knew there would be questions about Congressman King's comments coming her way.
Don't appreciate those comments at all, and absolutely never ever is incest or rape okay. It is never okay, and I just wish that we could stop with this. Let's focus. Let's focus on the work that we have to do in Congress.
She said it is time to knock off the rhetoric and focus on the issues. And at the very least, to think about what you say before saying anything.
Anyone that is in the public eye should always think about what they are saying and the impact that it will have on society at large.
Senator Ernst is not going to join the chorus calling for King's resignation, saying ultimately that decision will be made at the ballot box.
There is an upcoming election, and I will leave that decision to the voters of the 4th District.
In Des Moines, Marcus McIntosh, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.